Hey guys, and today, everybody, we are here to do a supervillain. It's been like a long time now since I've done a supervillain again, so it's gonna be fun. So yeah, just came back from the gas station, so in other words, I want to really get to my snacks. But let's get to this villain because I think you guys are gonna like it, and there's a lot of research to it, so enjoy. Say hello to a supervillain that I have been struggling to name for a while, but I think I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. So you guys tell me this guy's name when you guys hear his superpowers, okay? So let's go. This guy's superpowers are strictly onto the path of completely strong. Basically, he's like my rhino or my my juggernaut or my bane for my universe. This guy was a psychotic man. Psychotic man, so point to the only way they could ensure the safety of prisoners and anyone else when they incarcerated him is one wiping his name from existence. Even cops can't even say his name. But also, they put him in a prison that no one could enter or leave. Well, that was before the blast, and it changed him to this: a strong, beastly character that now has many ways to hurt and torture his victims. And also, he's also slightly stupid than how he was before because he was slightly an evil genius. But more of that genius is for how he knows how to break through stuff and how to have instant success rate when it comes to hurting people. So yeah, and as you can see the stats of it, and you guys can see all that. But let's get to the three bugs that I based him off of. The three most powerfulest armored bugs in the world. Number one, the possum of bugs, I like to call them. These things have bumps on them for extra defense. But by the way, this villain can these are retractable bumps, so they're inside, and then he pops them out for extra pain, extra damage, also for extra defense as well. But these things are able to basically have a mechanism that makes them dead, makes them pretend to be dead when they face a threat. The more dangerous the threat, the more longer they're going to be playing dead. This is also an ability for my villain, but because he's so strong and so dangerous with all of his abilities, you guys can understand that he's not going to face many things that this mechanism will activate, but it can be activated somehow. The next bug, not the rhino bugs, but definitely this one is strong. This thing can lift up to at least 20 or 10 times its size. And if that's not terrifying enough from you guys, this little bug, other than having a horn that's attached to the head, another one that's attached to the back of his wings, and it can fly, but not as much. Was also an ability for him, but also the ability that I want to talk about that is really funny, and I kind of want to save this for later. But you know what? Let's talk about it now. So as I said, he could pick up his things, and obviously the back horn that's attached, I used it on his arms, and their retractable claws, as you guys saw from the picture. This bug, when he flies, he makes a weird sound by vibrating his abdomen. And so this superhero can make a similar sound, but it's so loud to the point it incapacitates people or makes their ears bleed and pretty much killing them. And by the way, if you guys don't know what an abdomen is, don't worry. I'm here to tell you. You guys can even Google search it yourself. Abdomen is just another word for ass. The villain vibrates his ass to hurt people. So he kind of flies, but also this bug is very good with climbing on walls and also on the ground, obviously. So yes. So this supervillain can climb on walls, and he can climb up buildings and stuff. Because why not? And everybody, you guys can see the tank of bugs. This bug is so strong to the point that you can drive a car onto it, and it can't be phased. Now the now here's the thing. You guys can see right there on the bottom left the number density, of how much it can take when it comes to weights. Like, so this thing is strong as fuck. Okay, by the way, the blue bug and this one, they're both flightless bugs. They can't fly, but they are armored and they are strong. Now, saying that, this bug is pretty much very strong, and that's pretty much all of his abilities. Is that he can survive a lot of things. So for the villain, I imagine that he would probably be able to survive freaking tanks being fallen upon him. Probably several of them. He could probably survive nukes. But the weakness is the true part here. And if you guys are wondering what his weakness is, well, his weakness is the inside. In other words, what I mean is that his insulu, because he's so armored up, literally, like look at him. There's not a part of him that is actual physical skin. You can't hit him from the inside. You have to hurt him from. You can't hurt him from the outside. You have to hurt him from the inside. In other words, you have to hurt him by, I don't know, loud sounds into his ear, maybe even, like, I don't know, throwing bombs down his throat. Or maybe if you're able to make him hurt him. But either way, you need to hurt from the inside, or make him hurt him. Maybe he's strong enough to hurt himself. That'll be a weird weakness. My only weakness is myself. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy the supervillain. By the way, like I said before, guys, type down in the comments below, what do you think this villain should be named? Literally, I will take all suggestions. Alright? So, and I will definitely tell who definitely who got the name picking, and also don't worry, there will be other villains and heroes that I will not know what to name them, and I will ask for you guys' help with naming those heroes and villains. So don't worry, this is not the last time this is going to happen, and I think this is definitely like the third or fourth time I've done this. But yeah, but with that being said, see you guys later. Crimson Thunder out. Made you guys think I was gonna do the intro without doing my little salute thing. Made you think.